another combination.
I wager we have a few more of Der Henner surprise.
A group of travelers wandering through
I shall take that one.
I think allow the let's take
As you We must try another combination.
a group of
it's allow them us. Let's take count
As
I persuaded Gaspar to pursue all this.
we must try another combination.
a group of
allow the take count
As
I cannot hope to finish the research alone.
we must try another combination.
a group
it
I
it allow
I persuaded Gaspar to pursue all this.
We must try another combination.
wonder how many more.
a group
I'll what do you it
we
the verse the Let's see. Take.
Count me out.
Intruder detected.
No!
Our expedition has grown thin. Such a shame. I actually found those two amusing.
Shut. A golem. So Henna's legend is true.
It is no more than an obedient machine created to follow orders and kill. Not unlike our Witcher.
So I guess we should get along famously.
You? What do you know about golems?
I don't run into them in every forest, but any good bestiary describes golems at length, and I've read more than my share of those.
Geralt, I'm not questioning your knowledge, but I should be the one to...
Actually, you are questioning my knowledge. Listen, I know what I'm doing.
So now we've got a burglar in our midst.
My intentions are good.
As are mine. Know, however,
Henna must have been pretty lonely if he gave you eloquent.
the Master made me a guardian, and you, provided you
We're not getting anywhere with this.
I will not stop the...
Penetrated Henna's laboratory.
Let's have a look. This is better than I'd hoped.
A great success for Nilfgaard, this mission.
Maybe you'll get that promotion.
Finding an important document about the fans. Henna's notes from a trip he took to Saracania.
I expected a greater challenge. Thus far, we've had but riddles fit for beer enthusiasts.
Can you feel that?
My medallion's vibrating.
Another masking illusion. I'll try to disperse it. Later, Elorn. Lisa Elorn. Later, dear!
The device. What is it?
You've done your job. You'll be paid and...
Paid like the scholars were? They died once they were no longer useful.
They were never useful, but Cynthia insisted. Fortunately, they were so kind as to remove themselves without my help.
I'm not about to be that kind.
Adelbert, you know what you're to look for.
Yes, Mom.
It's a prototype megascope. I didn't know it had survived.
What's it do?
The artifact detects an emotional bond with a person. Its user need only focus on that
Great tool for a spy.
Yes.
Time you fulfilled your end of the bargain. What do you know about my past?
You were a rider of the Wild Hunt. I read the reports.
Don't the Nilfgaardians have anything better to do than write reports about witchers?
Not about witches. About you. You are the sole person to have been a member of the host, and survived.
I'd like to try out the device.
You realize that can only end...
Cut in again and I'll put you in my report. You may use it, but just...
Giving state secrets away to a Nordling. Will you mention that in your report? Article 22 of the Code is clear. Suspicion of treason is sufficient grounds to strip...
I didn't expect that.
Multiplication. Second year at the academy, all mages learn it.
I didn't expect you to take my side.
Well, now choose one person you wish to contact. After that, the artifact's mine.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't eavesdrop while I eavesdropped.
I shan't trouble you. I have a lot of work to do here.
Your fate is in your hands, sorceress.
My fate? You haven't asked a single question about me.
Yet it is all up to you. Your situation is a comfortable one. Do not squander your chance. So, wish to tell me anything?
I'm a sorceress, an advisor to the King of Temeria. Ah!
I believe we agreed you would speak only of things I do not know about.
I hope you learned something useful.
I'm just sorry I can't use the artifact a few more times.
Its power has been depleted.
I understand. Thanks anyway.
At your service.
Renounce magic, I tell you! Shatter your tower! Turn away the black cat!
I remember you.
And the bat! The owl! And the rat!
Nothing special. At your service.
Your very existence is an insult to the gods.
Nothing special.
Pronounce magic, I tell you! Shut up!
Constable John Natalis.
Interex John Natalis. He is regent.
Hardly. He's a general, not a politician.
I don't find it at all surprising. Factions were at each other's throats.
So, even the Nilfgaardian.
Your Excellency knows well that our hosts are libertines and eccentrics. Witcher.
My dear counsellor, northern business should truly remain northern. No extravagance.
Prepare for your final lesson.
Final? But
I'll have no discussion.
The Lord of the Wild Hunt desires the gene of the Elder Blood. The King of the Hunt ordered me slain, and the wraiths born of his command assumed living form, pursuing me through the voids between the worlds for centuries. I have arrived at Lochmuin. Though tired, I know I will not rest. The riders of the hunt draw near. On my back, I can feel their deathly breath.
The absence of certain people is telling.
Tris Merigold is said to be coming, if late. Sabrina Glevisik, well, you know.
And Hugh of Skull? I know he was preparing.
Leave the royal courts! Pour venom!
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Hey! Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
Flog
Pull yourself together.
your lecherous bodies! But not... The other moaning.
Renounce magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and crystal walls!
The White Wolf?
Nothing special.
Your Majesty.
I've waited long for this meeting. You left...
Your Majesty. I failed...
Torturer. Put out those vile eyes.
You're making a grave error, sire.
The Philippa Eilhart problem has been resolved. We must return to camp.
Wait here, Excellency.
Long live the Emperor!
easy to find.
Look what they did to me. Radovid. To think I taught him magic tricks when he was just a boy. Free me, Geralt. I have to get out of here. Do you hear me? Help me!
You'll answer a few questions first. Clock's ticking. Time is of the essence.
Why do you do this? Would you take vengeance on a blind woman?
Shillard said they've got Triss. I have to free her before they put out her eyes too.
Going to the Nilfgaardian camp is suicide.
And leaving a friend is villainy.
Only I know how to break the spell that holds Saskia. Get me out of here. If I die, she'll remain forever spellbound.
All right, but if you're lying to me...
Unbind me and lead the way. We must return through the sewers.
The shackles stay on, and you'll go first.
Shillard will raise the alarm.
No, he won't. We'll be long gone by the time he comes to.
Kill him.
I'm not into murdering unconscious old men. Lead on. No tricks, Phil.
I want to get out of here, and I want to live.
I believe that. Can you walk? Sure you won't faint on me?
I'll manage. Will you remove my shackles?
The manacles stay on.
That gun came. Who did this to her?
It was Radovid's way of thanking her for the care she provided him when he was a child.
I saw him with his army on his way to the talks, whistling a tune.
Get me out of here!
Shut up, witch! You're alive only because you're still needed.
Philippa's promised to help us in exchange for her freedom.
And you believe her?
Know a better way to free Saskia? What state is Saskia in now?
I've ordered her to carry out Sheila's bidding until I return.
Great. And Sheila will be at the talks?
Yes. She's probably there already, making certain the Lodge's plans do not fall through.
How do we free Saskia?
I have charmed a dagger with a counterspell. You must thrust it into the she-dragon's heart.
You mean your heart, witch? Do you mock us?
There is no other way. She must be struck with surgical precision, otherwise the counterspell won't work. All the blade's runes must touch blood, and its point must pierce a chamber of her heart.
We'll need to hold her down somehow.
Hold down a dragon? This is ridiculous. She's lying, Geralt. I don't trust her. Why would she even need this dagger? In a minute we'll hear that she planned to free Saskia herself.
Any time you cast a spell or a curse, you must have a counterspell at the ready. It's a basic rule of magic. I prepared the dagger just before I cast the spell in case anything went awry.
A basic rule, but I don't know many mages who follow it. Where's the dagger?
My quarters. In Geoffrey Monk's former home, inside a well-secured chest.
I know the house.
Yorvith, Know any way to get to Philippa's quarters unnoticed?
Through this sewer. We may encounter monsters, but we'll gain a lot of time.
Keep an eye on her. I'll go ahead.
There's something in there. I avoided this place earlier. Knowing you would probably have down to stress.
Guarantee do I have that you'll set me free?
None. If your dagger fails to work, or Saskia perishes from the blow, you'll be next. And be assured, it will not be a quick death.
You dream of that, don't you?
This place looks just like the last.
Same stench.
Be.
Slow down. I can't keep up this pace.
The sooner you give us the dagger, the sooner you can make your wounds.
Pain-killing spells require focus and precision. I cannot manage.
Geralt, you'd best check the room before we enter. I don't like this.
Neither do I.
Unshackle me. Remove the dimeridium. I can help you.
Shut up! Is this the chest?
Describe it.
It's heavy, covered in runes. There's a circle and candles on the floor.
Yes, the very chest in which Geoffrey Monk kept his most valuable treasures. The dagger's inside.
How do we bloody open it?
The candles must be lit in a specific order. I figured it out. My notes are downstairs. After that, a simple spell will suffice. Remove my shackles.
Geralt, do you know this ritual?
Only a mage can perform it.
Shut up!
I need to look at the notes first. After I light the candles, we'll remove the dimeridium, and you'll open the chest. Nothing's happening.
My notes are clear.
Nothing's happening.
My notes are clear.
Wrong sequence. Try again. Nothing's happening.
My notes are clear.
Wrong sequence. Try again. Nothing's happening.
My notes are clear. Now unshackle me. I'll open the chest with a spell.
Neither of us can utter it.
It's not something you learn in a moment. A trained mage is needed to cast spells. The candles are lit. We need to hurry. Do as I say before I lose consciousness.
Try anything clever and you will die.
Listen to I. You can lift the spell binding her, but she will never be human.
She's more than a dwarf. Someone who restored hope to the Enche.
She's a monster. If you think she can rule a realm of humans and elves herself...
Face it, Devian!
You'll suffer the consequences of your foolishness.
Look out, Geralt! Ah! On your own! I can't help you! Bloody barrier! I can't penetrate it! You're on your own! I can't help you! Look out!
Guess they'll never learn.
You're on your own! I can't help you! Amazing fight, Gwynblade! Get the dagger and let's get out of here!
Let's hope this blade'll do the trick.
A strange weapon. Never seen anything like it. I hope it works. Too bad Eilhart won't tell us anything more.
Time to join the talks.
I'll go ahead and see what we can expect.